So, let's talk about something that's been making waves in the luxury SUV world, the upcoming 2026 Genesis GV90. Now, if you've been following Genesis over the past few years, you already know they've been on a roll, delivering some seriously impressive vehicles. But the GV90? This is a whole new chapter, and trust me, it's worth getting excited about. Right from the moment you lay eyes on it, the design just hits you. Genesis has gone bold but elegant, and the GV90 carries itself like it knows it's the flagship of the lineup. You've got that signature crest grille up front, sharper and wider than ever, paired with those ultra-slim quad headlights that stretch across the front like futuristic light blades. The proportions are commanding, with a long, sleek body and muscular wheel arches that make it clear this isn't just about luxury. It's about presence. Honestly, it feels like Genesis sat down and said, how do we make an SUV that turns heads as easily as a high-end European luxury model? And they nailed it. But of course, design is only part of the story. The GV90 is stepping into the future with its powertrain. Genesis is rolling out both hybrid and fully electric options for this flagship SUV, and the hybrid version is where things get really interesting. It's not just about saving fuel. It's about giving you that instant torque and smooth acceleration that electric motors are known for, paired with the range and reliability of a gas engine. Early numbers suggest a combined output that easily competes with some of the best in its class, which means you're looking at a luxury SUV that's not only efficient but also quick on its feet. And speaking of capability, the GV90 isn't just a city cruiser. Genesis has packed in some impressive off-road features, too. Adaptive suspension that can raise or lower depending on the terrain, drive modes that fine-tune the power delivery, and even terrain sensors that adjust traction in real time. It's all there. Now, will most owners take their GV90 off-roading? Probably not. But the fact that it can handle a dirt trail or snowy mountain road with confidence just adds to the appeal. It's the kind of SUV that's equally at home pulling up to a five-star hotel as it is on a family adventure into the woods. Now let's talk about the interior, because this is where Genesis has really outdone itself. The GV90's cabin is like stepping into a modern luxury lounge. You're surrounded by soft Nappa leather, real wood trim, and ambient lighting that feels customizable to your mood. The dashboard is clean and futuristic, with a massive curved display that stretches across, integrating both the instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless panel. And for those in the back, Genesis didn't forget you. The second row has executive seating options with leg rests, individual climate controls, and even entertainment screens. This SUV is clearly designed not just for drivers, but for passengers who want to feel like they're riding first class. Tech-wise, the GV90 is packed. You've got advanced driver assistance features that bring it closer than ever to hands-free driving, an upgraded sound system that rivals concert halls, and connectivity features that make sure you're always in sync with your digital life. Even the little touches, like a crystal-like rotary shifter and hidden air vents, remind you that every detail has been thought through. Now, when it comes to price, the GV90 is expected to start higher than the GV80, naturally, since it's the brand's flagship SUV. Early estimates put it somewhere in the $80,000 to $100,000 range, depending on trim and options. That might sound steep, but when you compare it to rivals like the BMW X7, Mercedes GLS, or even electric SUVs from Audi and Tesla, the GV90 is positioned to offer more value while still giving you that ultra-premium experience. Genesis has always played the value card smartly, and the GV90 looks set to continue that trend. What's really fascinating is how it compares to past Genesis models. The GV80 was already a game-changer when it launched, proving Genesis could compete with established luxury brands. But the GV90 takes that foundation and builds on it, offering more space, more tech, and more prestige. It feels like the natural evolution of what Genesis has been working towards since day one. A statement vehicle that says, we're not just catching up, we're setting the standard. So, whether you're a longtime Genesis fan or someone just now noticing the brand, the 2026 GV90 is definitely a model to watch. It's bold, it's luxurious, it's forward-thinking, and it's designed to make you rethink what a flagship SUV should be. Honestly, it feels like the kind of SUV that could pull new buyers away from those traditional luxury names and make them proud to drive something a little different, a little fresher. And that's the beauty of Genesis right now. They're not stuck in tradition. They're experimenting, they're refining, and they're giving us vehicles that feel exciting in a segment that can sometimes feel a little predictable. The GV90 is proof of that. So what do you think? Could you see yourself behind the wheel of the new Genesis GV90? Or maybe even lounging in the back seat? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'm really curious if people see this as a serious contender against the established giants in the luxury SUV space.